Hello, my friends. We got some more news from the forums. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did Eric Musco say something about 6.0? What? Oh, yeah, and they officially announced a cantina in Chicago. But whatever, right? Let's talk about it. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my beautiful SWTOR brothers and sisters. And this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your SWTOR news and updates and fun from your bearded BioWare influencer, this guy. And make sure you hit that like button and hit that notification bell button as well. Friends, we have ourselves a lot of news. Some forum news. Eric teases, maybe a little tease, who knows? Well, no. Oh no. Dan is talking to some more people as well. And we have official Cantina news regarding, well, the Cantina. So there's that. So let's get into it. Let's jump into it. Let's just get to the Cantina first of all. That's what we all want to hear about. Let's start off right here. So here we go, my friends. The Cantina will be happening Saturday, April 13th at 7 p.m. To meet the developer team, make new friends, and get exclusive swag. My friends, I will be there, and from what it looks like, the core of us BioWare influencers will also be there as well. So it's going to be quite a party. Yes, it will. Beatrice herself will also make an appearance. They continue to coincide with the Star Wars Celebration event happening April 11th through the 15th. In Chicago, there will be a Cantina event. This is your chance to join the Star Wars Old Republic community for a Q&A with the development team, complimentary drinks, yes please, giveaways, and more. Attendees will also receive a Cantina exclusive swag. You know what it is? You all get to touch my beard. Space is limited, so be sure to come early. In fact, I'm reporting from there right now because I don't want to miss out. If you're in the area and would like to hang out, be sure to stop by and meet everyone at the Marriott Marquis in Chicago, the Grand Ballroom. There's the address. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da. Friends, I am stupidly excited for this because not only do I get to meet my fellow BioWare influencing, content creating friends who we've never met each other outside of the confines of this square, but we also get a chance to meet you guys and to see the development team face to face and all that jazz. So that's gonna be great, and I'm sure they're gonna be dropping some sweet news at the Star Wars Celebration, and I cannot wait. No, I don't know anything. In fact, I doubt they would even tell us, but I'm for sure know that there's stuff going down, and they're doing something with Jedi Fallen Order as well. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited as Pooh about that. However Pooh gets excited, who knows? Anyways, let's get to some more news as well as Dan talks to the people and they ask questions, and then he also talks to them again. Here we go. Dan says, thank you all for the welcome. There have been some good and interesting ideas here already. I've made a note of them to start looking into. Xena LA asks, I have one small request. Could you please have an icon for the Galactic Strongholds forum? If you notice, it's sitting away from the other forums without graphics, like the proverbial red-headed stepchild. I would like to say there are other forum threads that should be given the red-headed title, but that's just me. She continues, or they continue, whatever. Perhaps you can also confirm or deny the rumor that the lack of icon and position means it's not an official forum, thus it doesn't get read by community managers or the devs, question mark? He responds, first off, that is 100% an official forum, so let me lay the concern to rest. As to why it never had an icon, I can't say, but this is something that I could work on. Other things like articles obviously will take priority, but when I have time throughout the week, I'll start looking into this. I already have some art community marketing directories bookmarked that may help me find a suitable asset. So that's good. He's doing stuff, he's listening to the community, and this is stuff we want to hear from our developers, that they're, listening to us and like, this is a great idea, I'll look into it. Awesome. That's, sometimes that's all we really need to hear. And here's something else for that Dan has as well. Let's get into it right now. Trixie Triss says, hi Dan, welcome smile. I have an idea about this. As it's community news, make it about the community. There are community content makers and the influencers that you could work with. Cough, cough. Oh boy. soapbox, that plan community-related events that aren't content actually made by you guys. For instance, a couple of our PvP community members are currently running and streaming How to PvP classes and later publishing them on YouTube. Having these sorts of notifications and content links in the community news section would be great. You also have influencers who do interviews, I can't read, with the BioWare crew. Most of the time we find out about these third hand and mostly when they are over. Knowing when they are and having a link to them after in case you miss it would be awesome and would be community news. Some guilds and other community members hold in-game events. The open world PvP, roleplay, stronghold reviews, or achievements, and I believe there used to be one that they had like a dance party, SWTOR Radio or something like that. I'm not sure if that goes on anymore. That was a while ago. They continue, if they could work with you far enough in advance, you could add that to the community news. Anyways, there are just some things that come to mind that differentiates the community news section from the news section because it's about the community instead of just news on what the dev team or game is doing. He responds, "You're struck the proverbial nail on the head. Some of the ideas here are ones that I've had myself and have started to build up. Folding the influencers and their content into that feed is something I've started looking into. Hopefully I'll be able to get some real progress on that front soon. The other stuff is something for me to think on, as there are some limitations that could be involved with that." And some of that stuff is like, as an influencer and someone who deals with this, sometimes, you know, sometimes SWTOR just their company, right? And they got it. And they have to make sure that the content that people are putting out fit within the team or whatever rating that the game has, and fits with, you know, policy as well. And as influencers, we have to, you know, sign the NDA. We have to sign, you know, the contract saying that no, we're not going to come on here, you know, and being a complete twit stick about stuff and doing things that would destroy the rating of the game. We would get kicked off quite fast for doing that. So there are some limitations there, and I totally understand that. And hopefully he could bring something in like that for communities within the game themselves, outside of us influencers and other content creators, giving a spotlight to that as well, because those events are also fun. My friends, let's see what Eric has to say about 6.0. What? Don't get your hopes up. Just don't. Maybe you should. I don't know. Eric responds to a mystery person. "What is this elusive 6.0 you are speaking of? Weird cool looking glasses face? Question mark. Let me spin this around. How would you want to see gear acquired via PvP in a large future update, such as an expansion? Should it be via a commendation system, UCs, PvP tokens, etc.? Should it be drops from boxes, mission rewards? Yes? As I said in another thread, discussions are actively ongoing, and not only what new gear will look like, but how it will be acquired. So weigh in on how you see UCs in the future, if at all. Eric." So there you have it, my friends. We got a little sneak peek. Is he teasing 6.0? Probably. We all know there's going to be one. They've already said there's going to be one. It's all a matter as to when will there be one. And since they're all talking about gear, there's some massive shifts going on within that. And I think that'd be a great idea, especially for PvPers, to be able to access gear in a much different way than they do now. I think not loot boxes, but boxes would be great for them to open if they get gear in that sense as well. I believe the system right now is quite broken. Personally, that's what I think, but I want to know what you guys think. Put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on all the things shared tonight. And of course, hit that like button if you really like what you see here. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And also, remember to hit that notification bell. I put videos out practically daily, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. But hey, put that bell on and I'll let you know every time a video comes out. My friends, remember to have a good one. Remember to be kind. It's about community. And we'll see you later. She's done. She's just done in the background. She's like, I'm just done with this fire. We'll see ya. Good day.